Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'll be giving you a basic introduction to a Procreate app which I use for my hand lettering and for my artworks. So this is what the app icon is look like, and when you open it you get this interface. Here you can see your latest drawings, and if you click on this plus sign you will be finding a preset sizes of your canvas, whatever size you want. So for example, let's say I choose A4 size, so it will get me open A4 size canvas page. Once you open your application, this is how the app will look like. So this is the gallery where you see all your recent drawings which you had created. Here is the setting. From this add button you can insert a photo, take a photo. If you want to add any text, you can add a text here. Edit style, you can change the font style here. For example, let me insert a file means if you want to insert any file from your iPad, you can choose that. Insert a photo, if you want to insert any photo for your reference. For example, I want to choose this color palette, so I imported this here. Then text, let's say I write here keyboard, iPad lettering. If I go to edit style, I'll be getting all the different kind of fonts which I have in my iPad, so I can choose a font style. Size of your font you can change from here. So this is what it is. Then next comes is your canvas size. If you want to crop and resize your canvas, like from A4 I want to decrease the size to somewhat this, I can reset it to this. Then here is you get drawing guides. Flip, if you want to flip your canvas. Then from here you can share your drawing in whatever format you want. The format they provide is Procreate file, PSD, PDF, JPEG, PNG and TIFF file. You can create animations also here. They have added the recent function here, the animated MP4 file. You can create a video, you can record a video here. Preferences, light interface, you can change the interface of your app how you want it in a white background or in a black background. Right hand interface, if I choose this, my brush setting will go to my right hand. And if I deselect it, it will come back again to the left side. Then on the next tab you get all the functionality, all the tools here. If you want to edit something, edit colors, curves, opacity, if you want to blur your drawing. Then on the next panel you get these settings. With this you can select your drawing and you can move it to anywhere in your canvas you want to. By selecting this one, if you choose a free hand, you can choose a particular part of your lettering and you can move that much part wherever you want. So that's it. And on the right hand side we get all the brushes. These are all kind of brushes we get here. Then this is the smudge tool if you want to smudge something. See, for the blending you can use the smudge tool if you want to blend something. This is our eraser, you can erase the things. These are the layers. If you are from a graphic designing background, you must be aware about what layer works for. And on the last one we get a colors palette here. Now these are our color palette. You can create your own color palette here by clicking on this plus sign. What you can do is, let me show you. I will insert a rainbow color palette here and I'll create that here. So if what we need to do is, we need to hold here and we need to click here, this way you will be able to create your own color palette, and you can use that whenever you want, whenever you're creating a new drawing. So this is how the color palette works. Now this is the brush size. You can increase or decrease the size of your brush, and this is the opacity of your brush. You can increase or decrease the opacity of your brush from here. So now let's write something. For example, this is my favorite brush actually. Okay, so for example I write family. Now if I want to move this, I can use this and I can twist it. Okay, so next I'll select my colors here. I'll take a watercolor brush. Okay, I'll open my color palette. First color we have a red. Okay, new color. I have taken a new layer above this family layer. This is my next color, orange. Then this is my yellow color. This is my green color. This is our blue color. Now what I'll do is, I'll take a smudge tool and I'll blend these colors in. And we can select a brush also from here. The same brush if I take, I just need to tab here. So this is how I'm blending my colors, so it looks smooth. Now what I'll do is, I'll click on this layer and I'll select a clipping mask, so the same color will appear to my family font also. But if you notice, the color has come from the yellow one. the red and the orange one has not appeared yet. So what I'll do is I'll select the layer, this one, the colored one, and I'll decrease the size of it a bit, so I can get all the colors in my fonts. So this is how it works. We can okay. So what we can do is we can change the style of our font also by selecting this. Like if I wanted to go up, you can play with this. They have given a very nice features. So this is how it works, the Procreate. And then if you want to export this file or save this file, you can select on share button, you can choose JPEG, and you can add drop it to your other devices, or you can save the image. So the same image will get saved in your photos. So this is how it is. So that's it for today's video. Hope you guys liked this video and found this useful. And if you are new in my channel, please click on the like button and subscribe button, and don't forget to share my videos. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.